we can do some testing. This is the testing portion. If you would like to see the real game played, just wait longer. How long, you ask? Well, if you have to ask, you haven't waited long enough. Okay, I am looking at this. You can probably turn it down on the TV itself.
Hello and welcome to Danganropa Part 21.
Hello. Guess who's tired? I am.
We did the pre-investigation stuff yesterday. Found out that we're basically given an ultimatum. Solve all the mysteries of the school or you're all gonna die.
Yep. This is our second chance at life.
We probably have 2 or 3 more parts of this. I don't know how long the investigation will take, and how long the trial will take, but I'm hoping 2 or 3. I'm hoping to be done with this by next Friday.
Oh, that one.
Because I won't be able to talk. So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing your own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together then. Should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. Then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right. I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary.
With that, Kyoko is gone, leaving only me.
Why is there porn music playing in the background?
I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. Then we can all escape together.
Really?
I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They are, however, dead before the blast. Victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had to have been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. Headmaster's room, by our room, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started.
Alright.
I thought I'd start with the dorms.
Thank you. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Mainly because it's the closest.
And I'm really curious. So you guys are on luck. The gate's open.
We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it.
Means we have to go.
This is the second floor of the dorms. It looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something.
Oh, shit. Well, we got one room there.
First of all...
Should we start back to front? First of all, check the girls' room.
It's a lie. It says it's open.
Yeah,
It's at every
stupid.
locked door. It's a lie.
Well, if there's a vital clue in there. Dumbass. Alright, starting in the back. Ooh, look, there's a doorbell on it.
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
It's the headmaster's private room.
Kyoko.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time.
Huh? A regret?
She regrets that she didn't eat in here or something?
Leather chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. Must have been the headmaster.
She didn't take the chair, that's her regret. Horse. Ooh, the secret door. Check that last.
There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster.
Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it.
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
That's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people, whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete kitty failure.
But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
I see. That's a good lookout to have. Ultimate despair. Ooh, liquor. Oh, never mind.
Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her.
Why not?
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something?
There's a gap here. But not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out.
A breeze?
There's likely an open space on the other side of the wall.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room?
I think I might know how to open it.
You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there.
You're right. That's not really enough to go on.
I looked through all of his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I wasted on this...
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, knowing how she is, but the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay. I think I saw a program on the PC that may control the door. We saw this already.
You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me see, just type the password here. Typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in... What?
This is some bullshit.
That did it? Kyoko, it worked.
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko?
You're a fat bastard. Oh, look, a present. That's nice.
Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing.
An enormous dildo.
A present. Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
That is unusual. Well, let's violate her privacy by looking at that picture. Or look at the disc.
I better check out that suspicious present before I do anything. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But, I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? Do you think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Pocket pussy? you don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream?
That'll make me scream.
I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. Still a hesitant glance inside, and...
A tea-tin.
Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
Just as I thought.
What?
What the fuck do you mean? Like, bro, what?
Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box?
My father.
Huh? What about him?
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him.
Are you serious?
Wait,
this is Kyoko's dad?
How does she know it's her dad? Like, bro.
The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
Hee. It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began. Are those 16 students? Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. So when you put these two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but what was that all there was to it?
I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true kitty-giddy detective would never do.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Hidden room present. I like presents.
The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
Are you sure?
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Okay, then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? What is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency.
Wow.
I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is.
I think you're probably right.
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko?
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here.
Then I guess I'll take it.
Man, this kid is so dumb. Just take it, dude.
Is it really okay? This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look, but yeah, alright.
It's fine, check wherever you want.
Are you sure? Okay then.
Okay.
I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He's pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
It's just Toko's fan fiction in there. It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind. If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Alright, now the picture.
Huh? This picture? It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... now to find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now?
Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, must have really cared about her.
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. Now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko.
Well, I mean, if Hitler was your father, you know. Listen, Makoto.
Huh?
Can I ask you a favor? Flavor? What flavor?
A favor? What is it?
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but... Could you leave?
Huh?
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. We got a mystery to solve.
Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. But
maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say?
If so, yeah.
If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself.
Okay, I understand. And I'll see you later. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. Killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father, then they killed him. Headmaster is dead.
The one leading the Hope's Peak staff. The one who finalized the plan to isolate you. Was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is...
Steve-O. It's a very polarizing blah blah blah. Told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak were those 16 students.
15 of us met in the main hall, and add Mikuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead.
2, 3, 6,
7.
10.
Even Mikuro. Even she's undeniably dead.
Undeniably.
So the ones still left alive are me. Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only 6 of those people are alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. Refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be.
I don't know what he's talking about. Some other way? There ain't no other way. What are you talking about?
The giraffe door.
That means there's animals in here?
This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for the speaking students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can't imagine any way of getting this open. I'm not even gonna bother trying.
Well, we gotta try all of them. Does that just count as one?
There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed in the door. That must be how you get it open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the lockers or locker rooms on the second floor. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across to the card reader. And then, no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it. Which means none of us can do it. Wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try.
You didn't try that one first? Like, bro.
I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader, and alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside.
It's a dead body.
I don't see anything that might be a clue.
Oh, there's one next to it, remember?
Oh.
I know it's destroyed, but we can still look at it.
I took...
Beep.
Looks like the locker opened. Now let's see what's inside. Nothing.
The destroyed one.
I don't think this locker's gonna open.
Oh my god.
We got one more coin to spend.
No. Beep. See what I got inside.
Nothing that can be good. This side is practically empty.
Except for that.
There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. There's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. Looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out even. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. Saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before.
Kill your family? There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome despair of disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era.
The fountain?
Yep. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father.
This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It could be anyone else. If this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster, and my father.
What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing, but when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook. The writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled.
Despair walks up. Oh.
I didn't even click through it.
Yeah, I figured.
What is this? What does it mean?
What does it
I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair, is what it said.
Next locker.
Already broken. Metal plate.
Look, another locker.
Nothing. Oh god. This must be heroes.
Maybe.
This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life.
Okay.
This is a crystal ball. A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible.
Oh, I think it is possible.
Is this a deck of playing cards?
No, they're tarot
No, they're
cards.
tarot cards. But wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up here in no particular order and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Now that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside the notebook, easiness may have had evaporated.
It's heroes.
What? There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook is written Yasuhiro Hakagiri. Is this our Yasuhiro? Notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. And Hiro came to the school at the same time as everyone. And we were all sucked into this evil world. He never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? The more I see, the less sense it makes, because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are these things in lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belonged to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seemed to belong to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation, but if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone.
Ooh, destroyed that. And another metal plate? Sweet. Oh, God. Okay. I've already checked the bathrooms. So, screw that. And last bedroom. Whee! It's just a regular bedroom for a student who lived here.
The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. There's tomato sauce all over it, too.
Yep. Ooh, the bathroom.
Opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. We know that's not blood because it's not pink.
Yep. Unless it's been a year. Only after a year.
No, there's one thing that I'm curious about. We can go into everybody's rooms.
Yep.
Nope. Let's check everybody's doors just to see.
You won't be very unhappy. What are you talking about? If she doesn't know you went into your room, you can't be unhappy, stupid.
It could have to do with the investigation, because it could have to do with the overall mystery.
Yeah. Some people are just stupid. Sounds like you'd be super happy if you went in there. Yeah.
No, even I'm not. I shouldn't open it. It's unlocked.
Don't time for detours. This is the perfect time for detours. She'll let us in. Jesus Christ. Just go in, stupid. What do you mean it has nothing to do with an investigation? We're investigating. You gotta check everywhere. Watch, this one will open. Oh, never mind. Trash room time. Oh, well, let's go back to our cell where we almost died. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, let's go down there. That's a great plan. Oh god.
That's a lie. That should be unlocked.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're a giant pussy. Okay, I get it. I understand.
Just check every single room and look for anything out of place.
And even the women's bathroom. This is an important investigation.
Even if it was wide open, I still want to go in. That's what it just said.
Yeah, you don't need to be the morality police here. Like, you're fighting for your life, stupid. I guess we gotta check all these, huh?
No.
Oh yeah. Well, right now we're just investigating for the last chapter. So, anyone watching or want to leave a like and subscribe, that would be pretty cool. Or not. Choice is yours. So, anyways, chapter 6. We're doing our due diligence and running around looking for clues.
We're doing...
And one person left already.
The investigation.
That's right, get out of here. We didn't want you anyways.
Investigation tonight and hopefully class trial tomorrow or Monday. Or started at least. But it also depends on how long the investigation starts or takes. Because we can't keep going all night.
Yep. Alright, we're almost done with this area. Just the dining place and the kitchen. Maybe someone's in here.
Yeah, there's probably one person in each of the new rooms.
Yeah, probably. So what are those other rooms?
Headmaster's room, the data center room, there's the Monokuma door in the data center room.
And then the biolab, right?
Yep. And we also have to go investigate the greenhouse again and the archery in the dojo. Because that was involved in Micro's death.
Oh, right. Greenhouse and the Mojo Dojo.
just doing due diligence and even checking the fucking classrooms.
I think we can, because remember there was a list?
Yeah.
They told us to go do the list. I don't think we have to check the classrooms anymore. It was just all the locked rooms. So we can go straight up to whatever floor we need to. And then from there, like, if we don't find anything, then we can... Otherwise, it's just gonna be non-stop. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So these are all unlocked.
Yep.
Right, so. Alright, fourth floor. There it is. There's one of the doors.
There's Ina.
Ah, Makoto! Here, are you here to look around too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah. I can't help but wonder about the Monokuma door. So I figured, if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. Oh, you pussy. 'Cause it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So you open it.
Sure, she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting involved. Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Oh, wait. Let me take cover first. I don't want to get blown up.
Raced over to a nearby desk and hid herself underneath it. Okay,
go ahead.
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression...
Holy sci-fi. I'm surprised you know that word.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. Really over the top though. Like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? If Fumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Who is it, Fumi again?
Cockpit? Nerdy man.
Oh, yeah.
So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then, could that mean...
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Oh, hold on. You can't just... or whatever, something like this. It is too late. Was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. What did he push?
I'm not totally sure, but... I think it was that one, the button that says Data Center.
Data center?
Data Center.
I took a good look at the control panel. A bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Ina said, there's one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. Better go check it out.
Oh no, you activated all the laser turrets. Now we're all gonna die. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared right out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Thanks.
Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma?
Oh. That's weird.
Hey!
Yarr! Grar! Give me all your donuts! What?
Is that you, Hina?
What? A man busted? How did you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. And guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Aw, man.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. Room with Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside.
Alright, let's go back into that room. Because there was things we didn't check. 2 things to be exact. Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now is Monokuma.
Monokuma? Who's that? I mean, what? For real?
Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. This control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Kyoko's theory is right.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
Yes, that would have to be true. But if that's true...
Hehehe. It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. Oh, we've seen this 800 billion times.
Today.
Yeah.
Then the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is a 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right?
What's wrong, Oh, sorry, that's the wrong word. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, I was just thinking, yeah, in an alternate universe, you give birth to a bunch of different guys and babies. And you're locked in a school. Anyways, don't. This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all of our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah, but before we do that, you want to make out? Just kidding. Monokuma. Or not Monokuma. Makoto, you're too ugly to make out with. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. No, we have to look at the things. There's 2 things we gotta look at.
No, we already looked at the HUD.
Okay, then,
and the floor is what I just tried to look at.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, you won't let us. She's here.
Click. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
Ah, the door. It just locked on its own.
What? And tried out to grab the doorknob.
Rattle, rattle.
You're right, it's locked, but why?
Of course it's locked because the data center is now restricted.
Monokuma?
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving.
In that room.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room? Correcto mundo. But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there, we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Woohoo! Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? No, we weren't, because you didn't let us. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch?
No way. The hatch on the floor?
Yeah. Woohoo! Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it. Yeah, we blew it. Of course, that hatch Can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Oh, never mind. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Oh, peace. He's gone, but... Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there.
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proved it is for sure.
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. I guess we should just, give up. I mean, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice. You got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Took out that full sprint. And I have to do what I can do. That's the only way forward.
Finally.
This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Oh, I'm trying to remember the voice. Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Booyaka.
A boom shakalaka.
I just butchered his name because it was spiteful name on. Even in the headmaster's room, surveillance camera.
It happens.
Booyaka.
Yep, we got it.
Bookshelf seems really well made, and
Wow.
it's filled with files and thick books. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious.
Hey, Makoto. Are you ignoring me? Do you think I'll forgive that just because you're you? When we get out of here, remember this moment. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bitch.
Oh, because we're exploring before we talk to him. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, well, no, we're gonna continue exploring, asshole. Trophies,
And a
there,
shield.
was there one more thing? Or you already checked before, didn't
Yeah. We should just leave.
you? Yeah. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting?
What do you mean?
No,
Interesting.
no, we don't want to see that. No, God, no. Take a look at this. Oh, thank God. Whew. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Class number 78, student registry.
It contains profiles for all of us, and Mukuro. Apparently, class number 78 refers to us.
Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
That's right, it also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers, there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us.
Mukuro Ikisaba, 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. Well, what's your point?
She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we still didn't have.
What kind of information?
Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue.
Half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Rukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats closer, but just out of reach. The entity known as Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mikuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into Ultimate Despair, and I need to pay attention to Mikuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any sign of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Rukuro is a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Rukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Rukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what...
Yeah, he's just being an ass.
Oh, gee, Alex. Welcome in.
Hello.
They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that.
Man.
Or maybe it means that Mastermind is even stronger than Mikuro was.
What's wrong, Makoto?
Huh?
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note.
What is it?
Did you notice a picture in there? Picture of a girl, perhaps, you've never seen before? Never seen her. You're a girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. It even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think?
What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean...
Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance that the body isn't actually Mikuro? Is that what he's saying?
Personally, Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right? That's all I was trying to say. What do you do with that information is your business.
So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
Yep. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Advice for me?
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
It's not that we're getting along, she's just doing a lot to help me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford.
What are you trying to say?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
A hunch?
But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind, thanks.
Thank you. Asshole. Clown shoes. Yeah, we'll just call them clown shoes from now on. Hey, clown shoes! Alright, where's that? Oh, that's the next floor.
That's floor, so, might as well do Dojo and Greenhouse while we're going past it, too. Otaka, is this where you were?
Oh, what do you want? Am I so disgusting that you want me out of your sight?
No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you found a clue.
Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time.
You calm down, Togo.
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing.
Nobody's gonna say that.
Master will.
I'm not sure I can disagree with that.
I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Because you're a
well,
pervert.
I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going.
Yay. No, there's clues here. There's gotta be some clues. Look, a locker.
There's a bunch of wooden lockers. Found a clue in here, but it's just the mastermind's attempt to frame Kyoko.
No. You don't need any more coins. Hero's gonna be in this one for sure. Or not.
Huh? It's gone. Ricko's body. It's not here?
Nope. But check. First things first. Check how many chickens there are. Okay.
Honestly, I feel like I'd be terrified if there's more. Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I better check, just be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. If it's not in here, then it must be. I have no idea. The corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. Tarp played a key role in another case, so better check into it.
Okay.
Killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have some clue here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one of the corners of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then this actually came from the Biolab.
Alright.
That must be where Hero is. That's all I really need to check here. But where could her body have gone? I better start looking for it. I think it's in the biolab. I think they're trying to turn it into a zombie. Check this nightmare again.
Everything seems normal in here. Very normal.
Rah. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Where the fuck is Hero?
Because of how ugly you are. You're so ugly.
They're so cold. Why is it so cold? That's the first thing I need to figure out.
Because if you were hot, then it would be warmer.
Because maybe it's a biolab and they needed to keep all the chemicals and stuff at a certain temperature.
Yeah, 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
There's a stack of tarps here. Been seeing a lot of those lately.
Yeah.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the other side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side, there's some kind of... You ever seen something like this before? Oh, that's it. It's seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look at that.
Yeah, you have to be on that shit.
I think maybe this would be like cryo sleep, if anything.
Did you check the desk here?
It's need to figure out why it's so cold.
Oh.
Alright, at least with that. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here.
Oh, wow.
Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver in the blue light. Will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge.
Okay. Just click on the fridge again. Now we know what it is. Only someone's been on.
On the left. Right hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue.
Secret Biolab. I love Secret Biolabs. They're my favorite.
And move up those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean that each slot lit up in blue. Oh. Another one of the victims is. Can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Ding dong, ding dong.
School announcement. Investigation coming along nicely. Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. Oh, this is new, okay. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym as possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about it. This could be a trap. Even knowing that. He said to go to the gym, right?
I can see Hina and Hero. Oh, we need to go to the gym.
Oh, hey, Hero.
Wah, Makoto.
Why do you act so surprised?
Oh, no reason.
You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What did he say?
Listen, sorry, but I gotta go.
Hiro, wait. There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro? He was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the real notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Before we continue, I need more water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, there he is. It's Monokuma. Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you.
Yeah, the envelope. This must be the envelope.
For who? And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside.
Well, what?
Don't worry, just get on with it.
Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. Yes, everyone who'd come to speak at the same time as me. Wait, but someone behind Sayaka, yeah, Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true, I do recognize her. That's right, Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Fuka Ikisaba. Then the girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that. Just having everyone here posed like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this.
I don't see him in there.
I know that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. Here, you can continue.
The picture has all 15 others. Has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense.
After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this.
I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it was natural for me not to be in this picture, but that's definitely unnatural.
Is that everyone else is in the picture? I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. And if this picture is real, then that could be.
Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is. Boo-hoo! How long are you gonna keep up this rambling? Soliloquy of yours?
Soliloquy.
So, I've never seen that word in my life. Soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
An act of speaking one's thoughts aloud when by oneself or regardless of any hearers, especially by a character in a play. So that's why he called him Hamlet. Shakespeare.
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out.
But
I told you I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I give you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field.
I guess that means he's done talking, damn it.
Group photo.
So then, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I had to clear all this up. I felt a sneeze coming on, that's why I kept pausing. Yep, so we're on the bridge.
It's time for... Why don't you grab some more tea? So, you could probably go to the store if you want. Look at
So, this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Wanna got him? Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran out so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. You know, why? Why don't you talk to me?
Oh, so it's not just Hero that's running online?
Yeah. I checked the kitchen, nobody was in the kitchen.
Kyoko, you better not run away either.
She probably never even went to the gym. And this is the locker room. Just remember, there's no announcements in here.
Yeah? More time? How much more time do you need?
Grow some balls.
Yeah.
I'll just go straight to the rooms that were locked and go from there. Just trying to find everybody to talk to them about looking. There's the tree man. Hey, hero.
Gwa.
Mama
Makoto.
What's going on with it? Every time I see you, you freak out.
No, no. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry.
Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why?
Because of the clue, stupid. You weren't in the picture, which means you were a ghost.
Or he was the one taking the picture.
Oh, yeah. Quick, run to the bio lab.
The RAR room.
The war room?
RAR. It's just one letter short of RAR. Decided to visit the lab one more time. And the first one I saw when I got there was her, passed out. Again. Huh? Toga? Todoka? Are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? Yeah! You are? It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might actually catch a cold. Here, you do Makoto. Genocide Jill.
If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you?
No. God, no, I wasn't.
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny?
Okay, so, did you, pass out again?
I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What do you do to Miss Mirose?
Memory stops and starts each time you switch.
Bingo, bazingo! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory.
Oh no, it's more like half.
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat.
I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya's around somewhere doing his own investigating, you know.
By himself?
Well, I assume so.
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now.
That's you then, no? Right?
Yeah, I just needed breath after Genocide Jill. Genocide Jack shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Oh, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it.
Could it be the dead body?
The fridge is open. I'm sure they were all shut last time.
That must be why she passed out. She faints so easily.
Kyoko.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Are you okay?
Nope. I'm sorry if I made you horny. I mean worry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
But listen, about this room.
Oh yeah,
It's a morgue.
Yeah.
I suspected as much. No, you didn't. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and well, there you have it.
He knows she fainted?
I was on my way here, then Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagined she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there...
That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that.
Yeah, good idea.
Give me a hand with this.
Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it.
Huh? How come?
Because Makuro's body is in here.
Mikuro's corpse? Mikuro's body's inside the fridge?
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial.
Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body.
Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to... grab the mastermind by the tail.
Okay, so what should I do?
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished.
Just wait over there? That's it?
Just don't be a fucking perv in the corner, please. You know it's cold, please.
There's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights?
So, 9 lights means 9 dead bodies.
Yep.
Which means someone who, quote-unquote, died
Is missing.
didn't die.
Yep.
And that's the mastermind.
And I know who it is.
I know you do. It's Monokuma!
I've already, yeah. It's Goatman. He somehow survived getting pummeled by thousands of baseballs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I've seen it, yeah, it's already went through. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the biolab and took it over there.
Already saw that. Alright, she's done, right? Alright, let's look at the body.
The fridge meant to store dead bodies. Can't do it. I can't look inside.
Why not?
It's just a fridge. Don't even have to look at the body. You can just look inside the fridge.
Mm-hmm. What a punk ass bitch. Can't leave without talking to Kyoko. No, you can leave.
I should ask Kyoko about the group photo. After all, she's in it, dude. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer.
Why not?
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on our own, without whatever hints he may have to offer.
That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing there looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done.
Alrighty, geez, that was fast.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll take my report brief. Or I'll make my report brief.
So, did he find anything?
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces in blood.
Hey,
Hello.
Mr.
And it seems like highly likely that stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death.
Oh, really?
Really. The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. We're just sitting here chilling. That's how we're doing. How are you doing?
Just trying to go through the game. Can you hear us?
You should be able to. Yep. He can hear us. I'm fine and doing great. Wow.
And what was the fatal injury? Do the explosion.
Seven single times with a knife. Body. Struck in the head. The body was covered with wounds, but these are at least several days old. The only arbor option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old. Or does it say they're old?
Huh?
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. That is my short bio. Huh?
I haven't. I saw you sent it to me, but I forgot to look. I will when we're done here. I guess I don't see the difference.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give. You seem to be equating several days old with simply old. Oh, okay, cool. He re-uploaded on his YouTube channel. Wow. But that doesn't quite follow logically.
I've just been working a lot, so when they said that, I was at work.
Old wounds. It makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder.
Are you saying they are? So we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the ruins were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
But what if Mokuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days?
What?
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you?
One of many?
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can. They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. As they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Yeah, might as well.
Come to think of it, there's one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mikuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
5'7", 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right?
Yeah, it's, like I said, I'll look when we're done. You remember all that?
They are indeed consistent with the corpse.
So then...
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake. Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mikuro Ikusaba. Yes, Captain. Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
Then it looks like we have no further business with Makuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here.
Oh wait, are we gonna put the body back?
I think it's kind of... Oh, sorry.
Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Sad? Did you forget? She was our enemy once. Part of the ultimate despair.
She still got killed. She's still a victim.
Have you ever heard the phrase, do you reap what you sow?
Well, yeah, but still.
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling.
But you could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive? Yeah, we both are. I worked this morning, and who knows what I needed.
I had some turkey, and I went to the gym. So, that's why I'm tired. I think we've done all we can do. I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes?
Oh, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker.
You worked at editing alone? Oh my god!
If I don't do it now. Hey Kyoko, I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
Go ahead then, out with it.
Have you really not seen your dad ever, even since you got here?
What? What do you mean?
Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. He's a professional video editor. That is very impressive, sir.
Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room. 10 years, god damn! So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers?
Found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be yours.
What makes you say that? Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got to access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker?
Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there's something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
Could that mean that video is real too?
Video?
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined.
What are you talking?
I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes.
Let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker.
Your locker?
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. Ooh. It's a DVD? Oh man, what kind of technology is this?
And it says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
I found it in the hidden room after you left. I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever even seen before.
None of this makes sense right now.
Of course it doesn't.
I guess that means there's some important clues on this DVD.
New DVD. Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
Ramble?
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made don't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings.
Talking about your dad, right?
No, she's talking about getting together with Hiro, of course. Which should never happen. I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life.
Not because of the mastermind.
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I can do voice acting for Jin, Kazama, in Japanese, of course, and I have the same voice, to be honest, that blah 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 32 years old. I missed it. I swore. Hold on. Let's wait for that to pop up again. Yeah, and then we can read it again. Alright. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that.
Kyoko's eyes burn with the fires of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind.
It's strange to be confronted with his death, and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness. So why is it? Oh, let me read what he wrote. Let's see, I can do voice acting for Jin Kazama in Japanese, of course, and I have the same voice, to be honest, that a sassy voice to have at 32 years old. I am dead serious, guys. I don't know who Jin Kazama is.
From Tekken.
Oh, okay. Sure, that's cool. I have Worf's voice from Star Trek. I learned Japanese.
I'm slowly learning it.
It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess.
She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, sir. I believe you know Japanese. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete.
Yeah, you're right.
But keep this in mind. There's only one ever absolute truth. Whether the truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst.
What do you mean?
I
don't recognize any of those katakana.
RP. I took Japanese in like high school, but I don't remember like a lot of the symbols.
I haven't really started to learn the writing part.
Ah, and skating. That's the one I remember. Uh-oh, hole in one. But you won't understand that. You still can't give up hope.
Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know?
Indeed. Sorry if that was strange. Anyway, I need to get going. Hi.
Arigato.
Domo arigato.
I assume that's probably what he was trying to say.
Oh. Derp-san. I'll see you at the class trial. Hop!
Leaving behind the final farewell, Kyoko's gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out.
Yeah, fuck this DVD. Let's go watch some movies.
Hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope, even if it's the worst truth in the world.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
And for me.
I don't know. I was kind of doing that for the military guy. Trying to do Japanese voice. Oh, you are so very slow, Daniel-san. Daniel-san, clean up on aisle 3. Daniel-san, I thought I smelled failure. Mo yo ute no. I could read it like 20 years ago, but not no more. Not no more. Youth is the furniture. I mean, future. Future. Youth is the furniture. Furniture. Future?
Youth is the funeral.
Oh wait, you missed the CD room.
Oh. I was headed to the trash room.
Why?
I don't know, I thought the trash room was in this room. The AV room was in the other.
Future. You missed it again. What the fuck are you doing?
Maybe I was headed to the store. No, I didn't care. I bought I used up all the coins.
Oh, you used them up already?
Yeah. I did it when you were grabbing more tea.
Oh, okay.
It should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then.
Thank God.
Better take a look.
You don't need no more coins. Fuck that shit.
I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. Then all of a sudden, an image appeared.
Ah!
So Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
My first future wife! Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So, this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys, it's more like insurance. So please, don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Do you want me to accept that? Sayaka's obviously at a total loss. Made total sense. You would agree to spend the rest of your life in the school.
I accept.
What?
I don't remember her voice. Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy, I give you my word.
As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up until now, but only this. Simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. Know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder, so why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. Then if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I shall let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. I am video editing professional and a pro gamer and antagonist. So you're in a battle with pro gamers?
Yes.
Whoa.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation, but the I in the here and now.
I am good in all fighting games, and... Oh, probably down here.
And
other.
And I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes. This can't be real. I said hi?
I'm sorry, I'm putting you through all this. Well, I mean,
we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise, as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko.
I have been with YouTube, You Avoid Games, Steb, and the famous Maximilian Dude. Yes, guys, I am.
Yeah, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And
okay. Well, I don't know who that is, but that's cool.
They're big gamers, YouTubers.
Oh, alright.
I only know Maximilian Dude, but I know that.
Maximilian Pegasus? Oh man, that's pretty sick.
I only know him because of Mike, because Mike watches him. Their interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her this question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school, just as the monitor suddenly went black. What? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing. But what the heck just happened?
Oopsie, looks like it broke out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Now then, when does it matter? Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass. You cut the power. Well, whatever. Even if I watch the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question and they'd all say yes. Couldn't help myself, I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I recently participated in a custom Tekken 8 Shoto tournament for streamer. I got beaten in the first round, and loser brackets is lose to. Loser brackets is... Oh.
I competed and won myself at a convention I went to 2 years ago, and I didn't fare any better.
Yeah, don't worry. If I was fighting in a fighting game, I would lose my first 2 battles as well.
I even used my 2 best characters, and I didn't fare very well. I used Victor and Lin Xiaoyu. They're my 2 best.
I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember why my ultimate ability was. I did pretty good too. That's good.
But what would make you forget all that?
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
Convenient outcome.
Kazuma.
Something that seems to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? Mm-hmm. What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... for me, back when Tekken 7 was still... before Tekken 8, my main was Kazuya. Then I switched to Victor when Tekken 8 came out. Beanmon, Beanmon.
Well, anything that has a start, there's an end. There has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. Why do you have wine? You can't drink wine. There's no reason that doesn't have a dawn. No night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black. There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is a promise of a new beginning.
Hayachi will always be an old man in a diaper to me. I haven't really played Tekken 8 since he became a DLC, so...
Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyways, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather, once again, at you know where. Boo-hoo! Poo poo poo, we got some apples.
About to begin again. Class trial is going to start. Final class trial. Last time all of our lives will be on the line. Last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice, I have to do this. Okay then, this is the end. It doesn't even matter. Let's go to the store. Screw Monokuma.
Yep. Alright, this is where we're gonna save it.
Let's go to before the trial. I guess I'm the first one this time.
You're early, Makoto. Well, yeah, because we were right there. Yeah. Does that mean you feel prepared?
Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here?
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Just like she said. Byakuya. Byakuya? They arrived, one after another.
Played Street Fighter 6, and Steb was a spectator. He was pretty impressed. I don't know who Steb is.
One of the YouTubers he mentioned.
Oh, okay.
They were all in the same state of shock. You know?
Stop looking at me like that. You too.
Hero?
Stop looking at me like that.
Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Ah, yeah! I'm late! Ah, strong silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze. Now listen, everything will be fine if you leave it to me. With my sharp scissors in hands, I'll stab, gouge, and shiv the master of evil. I thought you were gonna kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Achoo.
Where am I?
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling.
Is everyone ready? Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. The final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
You're right.
By the way, I got banned from the Tekken 8 official Discord server. Lol, reasons trolling.
This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Enough of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already.
Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared.
Whatever. This will be over in no time.
Inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first in the elevator. One by one, the others followed.
Hina, stop looking at me like that. Hiro, stop looking at me like that.
Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
They answered. Damn it. They're all acting odd. They're like paranoid, suspicious of each other. Or like they are. But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial.
You're right, I'm ready.
Gonna get down to business, guys. Ready to win, right?
Of course.
Glad to hear you say that. Guy I played... Oh, hold on, this is a long one. The guy I played on Tekken 8, player, he was cheating, and I got angry and started roasting him to play fair and square after I got banned. I banned him in the game forever. I banned him in the game forever.
How
well,
did
that's
he
good.
cheat?
Using bots.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Then Kyoko was aboard the elevator.
Alright, now we're gonna save it.
Started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward that gaping maw. Resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated myself that there was no fear and no mystery left. Pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body. Finally on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper, deeper still. Deeper, 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 deeper. Deeper, deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. Slowly opened my eyes.
He was bug exploiting and harassing me in game after all.
This is the final trial site.
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. I want justice. Yeah, I had someone cheating in fantasy football, so I exposed his ass. Took me 2 years to do it, but it was worth it.
Expose him and take him to class trial. Get him executed.
I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in this vacant 16th seat. But then let's begin after we save.
We didn't gain any new skills, so...
Yeah, there was no free time anyways. Right?
Yeah, there wasn't.
Alright then.
Because the class trial's gonna take at least 3 hours.
Yep.
I heard this one's a lot longer than the others, though. So maybe even longer. We'd rather do it in all one sitting so we don't have to repeat anything.
Yep.
So, we'll do either tomorrow or Monday. We'll do the class trial.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on how we're feeling tomorrow, basically.
Mm.
'Cause I'm off on Monday, so...
Mm. Okay. It was him that permanently banned server and he paid back. Why was that cut off? It was him that permanently banned from the server and he got paid back. Yes. fucking cheating monster.
We're gonna end it. We'll do last part tomorrow or Monday.
Yep.
We'll probably have to do like the trial tomorrow, and then the afterward stuff later in the week. Want to finish it before Friday because I will still do game streams next weekend, but I won't be able to. It'll be mainly him talking because I'll be having mouth surgery next weekend. So I'll be still very limited talking. That's why we kind of want to finish this game before next weekend.
Yep. Okay.
The next game will be Mega Man Battle Network. Less story oriented. Or less dialogue oriented. And after that, we'll do either Danganropa 2, Expedition 33, or Yakuza. Vote below in comments which one after Mega Man. And have a good night, Montezeri. See you next time.
Yep, bye.